Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Chris here from Axis Rotation, Fake Sports News, however the flip you know me on these interwebs. And I'm here with my host who never does the most, Dimsii.
Yo, what's up, Legends? Dimsii here. Before we get on,
So, oh, go ahead. Go
before we
ahead, my
get on
brother.
with this, make sure you use code Dimsii on all Drink Podcast products, and let's get on with this predictions. We haven't done a Halo video ever.
Yeah, so I'll let you, I guess I'll let you kind of go over what we're doing here.
This is pretty.
Um,
This is pretty weird, man. So I don't even know what we're doing. I haven't been paying attention to Halo like that, but I did look over the schedule, and I see that phase no, day one's happening on Friday, October 4th. So that's
mhm.
really about it. I'm not sure about the brackets or anything, so I'll be honest
I
with you.
have that as well. I have all the information for us, so I'll go through everything. I got the schedule, I got the teams, I got the maps.
Okay.
I even made a bracket myself, and I have the pools. So, looking at the schedule here, we of course kick things off at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central time, um, 1 p.m. I think it's Mountain time, whatever that is, before you get to Cali. And then, of course, 3 p.m. Eastern, which is our time zone here on the New York side. We kick things off with Shopify taking on Native on the mainstream. Then at 1:30 Pacific time or 4:30 our time, we have Opt taking on Quadrant. That should be a really big one. Um, Other notable matches in that block. ITB versus Pure should be interesting. And then lastly, Shopify versus Cloud9 should be pretty fun. At the 6 o'clock time period for us. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for the big matchups in pool play. Phase complexity looks to be our next big one, and then native Cloud9 both are happening at 9 p.m. EST. So pretty much the series to watch are at 3, 4:30, 9, and oh yeah, definitely want to check out the 10:30. Optic versus Sentinels will be fun. So yeah, that's enough of the schedule. So yeah, if you guys really want the TLDR, Shopify, um, Optic versus Quadrant. What else did I say? Phase Complexity, Native Cloud9, and Optic Sentinels are the full play series to watch, in my opinion. Um, and then getting into the rosters. So here are rosters for each team and their corresponding pools. Shout out to obviously the Halo people for providing all these graphics and everything on the website. I'll link that down below with all the information. So in Pool A, we have Space Station, Into the Breach, Pure, Mind, and Mind Freak. Pure is Cherish, Drug, Last Shot, and Tolic. That's a pretty good team. I think that was pretty much PK last year, Pittsburgh Knights, or the year before that. So yeah, pretty good team. Obviously, no Manny, but um, yeah, those LATAM guys are always pretty solid. But anyways, ITB, they're like the talk of the town right now. Woodham is obviously keyboard and mouse player. He's made a name for himself this year. And Mind Freak, they're coming from ANZ, so Australia, New Zealand getting some representation.
They
I
never
believe they're
fucking do.
Australians.
They never fucking do. It's ANZ is, yeah.
Not in Halo. They don't do much of anything. Then SSG, I mean, pretty much most of us think they're gonna win this whole thing, right? So yeah, they've already won what, 3 events this year.
Yeah.
So they just won their home event and they beat Optic in 2 best of 5s or best of 7s, excuse me. So yeah, they're looking to be the team to beat for sure.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I,
I'm sorry to
oh, sorry,
interrupt
go
you.
ahead.
Okay, yeah,
No, no, go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
get into this right now. Optic, 3-0s in Pool B, SSG 3-0s in Pool B, Shopify. I'm gonna say 2-1, and same with Phase 2-1. With Phase losing to Complexity and Shopify losing to Native Gaming. That's what it said. Okay.
I'll be honest with you. I see all 4 of these teams going 3-0. Complexity is obviously going to be the hardest challenge because we saw how good Complexity was the last event, right?
Yeah.
They beat Optic in pool play, but the thing was after Optic really rebounded having that shaky performance against Complexity and kind of getting woken up. No one else really struggled against them. Like even the lower rung teams didn't really struggle against Complexity again after that. So I think they just kind of had that one series where they played up. It was kind of an anomaly. Native, similarly, they were getting tucked. I know online they've been doing pretty decent, but they were getting tucked on land at the last event. So I don't see that necessarily changing, especially against Rebellion, who looked so good finally at the last event. Yeah, so Quadrant, we have Gloria Sika, SLG, and Snipe Drone. Obviously, they used to have Chick and Legend on that team, but yeah, they combined SLG and Quadrant basically to form this Quadrant team. Um, Sentinels, Boo Boo Doo Falcated, Lethal, and Precision, Ascend Baseline. Um, yeah, they're just low key team. Dark Inside from Pool C, Descendant on board, and Ezo and Piggy. Oh, I'm sorry, I mispronounced his name. Obviously Optic is the leader of Team B. I'm not gonna read their name. We all know Optic.
Yeah.
Cloud9 got Manny, Sab, Septify, and Suspector. I love this Cloud9 team, but I just don't see them making a big run. I mean, they looked great last event, but yeah, I just don't see them making a huge run.
No,
And
they
Native,
won't.
obviously. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, they won't. They won't make a big run.
Yeah, and then on the native side, we got APG, Barcode, Gilkey, and Tapping Buttons. I love this native squad. I hope they make a deep run. I miss Collect, obviously. He's nowhere to be found at Worlds this year. I miss seeing Collect, but yeah, hopefully he gets into the mix next year and he can get on a team. Same with Sparty. I think Sparty is banned for 3 events, 2 events.
Probably, yeah. It was that incident in London where he used something he wasn't supposed to use.
The hard
But
drive cheese, bro. Collecting his own hard drive. I don't know why bro did that.
I'm not sure either. But Bro's had a rough year as it is, so I'm not even gonna say much on him.
Poor guy. Yeah, he's in my prayers, man. But I saw he just got engaged, so things are looking up for Spartan. Shout out to Spartan. Hope things get better for the brother.
Yeah,
I
real.
mean, he's just had a rough year.
Mm.
So yeah. Back to brass taxes. They say we got Alpha Esports, which is of course our lone Mexican team. Acid Drift, uh, Levor, I guess, and Nobik, if I'm reading that right. Um, Yeah, they're a pretty solid team. I remember seeing Alpha at the last event. They're pretty decent, but obviously, like they're 13th seed for a reason. Lethal Fox, we got Common, Haynes, Rami, and Yak. Is that commonly? I don't know. But anyways, on the complexity side, they're definitely like our best contender to break into the top four unexpectedly at this event, I would say. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely agree with that.
So if FaZe don't take care of business in pool play, which I fully expect them to, they're our defending world champs and they won an event this year. Um, so I expect FaZe honestly to have a decent rebound this event and like kind of stake their claim as like who they actually are. Um, with that in mind, I see all four teams in pool A, B, C, and D respectively going 3-0. But you were saying that you think C and D will be a little bit different. Do you still feel that way? D, I could
Uh,
definitely see being a 2-1. I could 100% see
who do
that.
you can see being 2-1?
Pool D with FaZe. I could see that being a 2-1 for sure.
Yeah, bro. They're not like the same fate as they were.
No, they're not. They're
They're
not. That's a
not.
good point. That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They
fair.
just aren't.
Okay, so what are you thinking about our pools? What do you think about our teams and everybody's chances? What are you
I
thinking are
mean,
some things?
it's just it seems a little one sided for SSG, Optic, Rebellion, and Phase. Mostly Optic
Yeah,
and SSG.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, I mean, the fact that there's 3 EU teams and one Australian team is kind of interesting to me. It really proves that like EU Halo is kind of like becoming more prevalent. That's what I would use. Obviously, two of those EU teams are in the top 8, so you could say EU Halo's really having a day this year. Um, higher seed than Sentinels and Cloud9. Excuse me, Sentinels and Cloud9, who are two solid teams. So, yeah, enough on the rosters. I think it'll be an interesting tournament. As you guys can see here are map rotations for pool play. So, so they have different different pools. They have different map mode combos for the different seeds. So like the 1 versus 2 matchup in the pool, the 1 versus 3 matchup in the pool, the 2 versus 4 matchup in the pool, the 1 versus 4 matchup in the pool, and the 2 versus 3 matchup. So shout out to Halo, man. This is very, very, very thorough. Wow, this is incredible. If only we had this in COD. I'm not gonna go over all the map mode combinations because good lord, we'd be here forever. But yeah, I hope you guys appreciate this. You need to pause, take a second, take it down. But wow, you see this, man? This is great. They have like the different pool map mode combos for like the different seed matchups. So the first seed versus the third seed, first seed versus second
Oh,
seed,
I see what
third
this
seed versus
is.
fourth seed.
Oh, that's unique as
These
hell.
guys are, yeah, these guys are, dude. That's what I'm saying. Halo Esports has always been a step above everybody else, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So then we have the map combos for elimination round one, two, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals. This is pretty cool. And then we have the same thing for the championship bracket.
Sheesh. Oh, the grand finals. God damn.
I know, right? That
It's
best of seven's
n-
looking tough.
not even the vetoes. Not even any vetoes. Just preset vetoes.
Pretty
Yeah.
much because I guess with those seven, you only have so many maps and modes in the pool, right? So you would have to like kind of have some of that stuff like pre-apportioned. Similar thing kind of happens in COD anyway. So, all right. So enough of that. Now let's get to the crux of it. All right. So here we are with my championship bracket. So I just made one myself. As you guys can see, I took last year's bracket and I just kind of filled it in. So
Yeah. The.
forgive how like fly by night it is. But anyways,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
this is the best I could do. They didn't have any blank brackets and they don't do pick'ems. So I had to just kind of get ghetto with it and just kind of fucking phone it in, you
I
know?
get ghetto with it.
Um yeah, sometimes you gotta get ghetto with it and just do what the fuck you gotta do. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm from Atlanta. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta
I'm from
finesse.
Jersey, so I mean, so I know a little,
Yes,
I know a
sir.
bit
You
about
know
that.
what it is. You know what
Yeah.
it is. All right. So looking at the top half of the bracket, so I coordinated this based on like how the seeding normally goes. So I did seed one from pool A, which I expect to be SSG, which we both expect to be SSG. Against seed two from pool B, which is quadrant optic pool. So obviously we both expect quadrant to be the second seed, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I have SSG quadrant winners round one. Similarly, FaZe is Pool D. We expect them to be the number one seed coming out of Pool D, and then Native would be the number two seed coming out of Pool C. Of course, Pool C also has Shopify in it. Yeah, Shopify is in Pool C. So they would be the number one seed coming out of Pool C, facing off against Complexity, who would be the number two seed coming out of Pool D, along with FaZe. And then in the bottom half of the bracket, we'd have our number one seeds from Pool B, Optic Gaming taking on Into the Breach, who would be our number two seeds from Pool A, that of course being SSG's pool. So in winners round one, I have SSG making it through. I of course have FaZe making it through. I have Shopify making it through, and then I have Optic making it through. What are you thinking for round one? Similar?
Similar, yeah, bro. I do. I don't. I listen. The brackets messed up, so I won't lie. I'm not able to read a bit much, but yeah, man. Oof. I have SSG Optic making it to the final. I mean,
Mhm.
FaZe. As much as I want them to win, I just don't know. They'll probably be losers final at best when they go up against SSG or Optic.
I have that personally as SSG. I feel like Optic in winners bracket, I feel like they'll catch fire. And also they've had so many second places this year. I just feel like it's hard to say that they won't overcome that and get it done here. They have shown that they can beat SSG. They've lost to those guys so many times this year. They've also lost to FaZe at an event. So I think they're probably just tired of losing. I don't think that there's a behind the scenes issue. I don't think there's a deeper issue. I think they're just coming to these events and the other team is just playing really well. Like SSG with Legend and Bound, those guys have just been turning the F up. Legend and Bound, I have to just give them a minute of just praise. Those guys, watching them, even as an Optic fan, it has been an absolute pleasure. They are so good at Halo. It's so fun to just be able to watch guys that are that good at a video game do that. So, shout out to Legend and of course Bound. I mean Stellar, SS Jesus, right? That guy's looking like he might get another effortless MVP award. Not to glaze SSG. Obviously, I'm an Optic fan. That's not possible, but those guys look fucking scary. They just do. They look fucking scary, bro. They look terrifying.
They're fucking mad. They're fucking mad. I'm not saying it is an insult, but they're
No, those are some mad lads, bro. They're mad
the
lads.
optic guy. Yeah, all those second places. Yeah. Everybody probably gonna be calling them. Oh, this like the silver surfers that they are. They probably won't make it to the. They'll make it to the final, then not win at all.
Look, I've been adding fuel to the flames. You saw one of my most recent videos. What was it? Me saying that Formal was going to crash out at Halo World Champs and go back to COD,
Oh my
replacing
god.
who? Sib on the subliners, right? So
C9 New York, yeah, they're in a rebuild now, so I don't even want to think about them.
I'm gonna always call them subliners, bro. Like Jack paid for the spot, but he didn't get the sauce. So it is what it is. I have obviously Optic coming through and winning, as you can see. Then I have SSG getting back to Optic in the grand final. Then I have Optic walking away with the trophy. I mean, obviously, it's not a crazy take. Optic has made second place literally every tournament this season. Maybe spare one, but I'm pretty sure they made every one. Um, I think they're due. I think they're due. They lost last year at the World Championships to FaZe in embarrassing fashion, like so bad that it actually ruined my birthday. It ruined my birthday. I'm pretty sure it was on my birthday, bro. I'm pretty sure it was. So that was very unfortunate. No, no, no. It was 2 weeks before my birthday because Halo Worlds is usually 2 weeks to the day before my birthday. So yeah, hoping that they can bring me a chip for 26 this year. Hoping I can get 26. I'm sorry, hoping I can get this chip and 28 before I turn 26. Shout out to the Yankees. Shout out to the Yankees. And shout out to the Mets too. They
uh,
qualified today. So New York is up. Even though our Jets and of course our Giants look
uh,
like absolute basura
uh,
this week. No touchdown scored in MetLife Stadium this week, even though both
no,
teams played there.
no, yeah. I'm sorry for the football talk. Randomly, that got brought up, bro. No, me and my friend watched the whole game. It was just field goal, field goal. It was like, what happening here?
Dude, we suck. We both suck. We both suck.
Bring back DeVito.
bring
Anyways,
back bring back Sam Darnold or Zach Wilson. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to get rid of
no,
Aaron Rodgers.
not Zach
One of the
Wilson.
greatest quarterbacks of all time.
No. Whatever. Let's get back with get back to this. Get back to this.
All right. Yeah, anyways, that'll just about wrap it up for us. I have Optic making it out. Obviously, I know you're a FaZe fan. Do you have your boys making it out, or do you think SSG is just too much to handle?
Yeah, SSG is too much to handle, but I do hope FaZe will win.
See, I had to put Optic as the winners here just because they did almost get it done last event. Like, I had hope, and they looked really good. Like, if that same Optic comes out and we don't get, like, I don't know, some sort of like mental shutdown after map 2 in the grand finals, then I think Optic are due. I think they're due. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is our first Halo collab together. This is my first piece of Halo content in years. So shout out to the community. Halo is where I got my start in esports, as I've said many times. ever since I saw the guys on TV and on the Dr. Pepper cans, I was just like, I want to do something like that in gaming. And that was me at 12. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. Hope you have a great morning, noon, or night, wherever it may be on this beautiful planet. Now, catch you guys on the next video. Please enjoy Halo Worlds. If you are going, please stay safe and enjoy the event. It's going to be a great one, and I hope you guys enjoy all the action this weekend. Halo has gotten closer than ever before. I've been watching for over 10 years, and it's never been this close. So you guys, please enjoy. All right,
All right,
Demo, I'll let you sign off, my
legends.
brother.
Thank you, legends, for watching. Make sure you use code Dimsii on all Jing Progress products. And yeah, let's just hope FaZe wins this.
Hey, Phaser Optic. If either one win, I'll be happy.
Whomever,
So yeah,
whomever.
yay, somebody's got to win.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That'll just about wrap it up for us. Yeah, I mean, more off-season stuff to come with COD, but yeah, this is it for Halo. So
Or
both
Valorant.
things are about to be in off-season, or Valorant. Maybe we'll get into that. So yeah,
I'll help this guy out.
yeah, it'll
or
help me out
or
because I don't know
down
anything
here,
about Val.
wherever he is. All right. Bye bye, legends. Dimsii out.
Peace out, legends. Peace out, everybody who watches my channel. I need to come up with a name for you guys. Peace.